Hi guys, welcome to the unboxing and full review of this FIIL T1XS True Wireless Stereo Bluetooth Wireless Earbuds with Bluetooth 5.0. These rather new earbuds are listed on Amazon for around $50. They have pretty good reviews, not only good reviews but a lot of good reviews. And they are really interesting from technical side. They have dual microphone with noise cancellation. They have touch sensitive buttons in ear wear detection, 3 low latency modes, and fast mini charging case and much more. So this looked very interesting for me, and so I thought I'd give it a try and let you know how these things work. I mean, by the way, regarding fast charge, 10 minutes of charge give 2 hours of listening time. That's incredible. Here's some information. I don't know if you can read that. Some more information here maybe. By the way, the box came perfectly sealed, so you don't have to be worried that you get a used one. I just removed the seal that I have access to the box here. So this is how it looks inside. Here we have the charging cradle. Let's see if we get some charging cable as well. Yeah, here's some much more accessories and some information, and USB-C charging cable, more ear tips. So you can see we have here inside 3 pairs of different size of ear tips, and we get these things here which should provide a little bit of extra hold. So let's open the thing. Of course we can remove this cover. Now let's open this thing, and it looks really nice, and especially it's very small. This is really beautiful and small one, so this easily fits in your pants pocket, and you can carry this cradle all the time with you. So this is also very important. And regarding information, we get this quick start guide, which is really interesting, so you don't have to read the whole instructions manual. I think that's enough for everything. I hope there is something like a reset. Yeah, here we have some reset information that could be really important if you are in trouble with pairing or so. Let's say you got it from a friend, or you lost the instructions, and then you're in trouble with reconnecting or pairing and reconnecting. This could be really important to know. So while charging the earbuds in the cradle, I've decided to read the user manual. It has some interesting information. What I have found, there is some support information here, even phone number, and they have their website here, FIIL.com. Also here the instructions manual. I'm not going to show you everything, it's a little bit large, but here we have some of the product parameter or specs. And here's the QR code for the app. If you need that, you can maybe scan it here from the screen, from the video. And here's some troubleshooting tips and tricks. Maybe this could help, but there's already much described here actually in the quick instructions. So what we get are 3 different sizes of earrings. These are called earrings. So one set should be mounted. I guess the medium size is already mounted here, and we get large, I guess, and the small one here, and same thing with the ear tips one, probably the medium already mounted here, and then we get the extra large and small and extra small, I guess, something like that. So I hope it's charged. I'm trying to connect it to the phone. So here we are in the Bluetooth settings of my phone, and I click on pair new device. I open the cradle. Yeah, I open that. Yeah, it's a little bit sensitive. You have to be careful not to close it again, and you can see the FIIL T1XS is already showing up. Pretty nice. You don't even have to take it out of the box. Of course, you give the authorization here. and it already says active and 100% battery full, so that's really nice. Do we have some settings here? Yeah, we can allow or disallow all these things here. I'm not changing anything. So what I'm going to do, yeah, I'll take these things out of the cradle here to show you if I was right here with the ear wings. Yeah, looks like we have already medium size of the ear wings here and ear tip, and they are really small. I mean, not super small, but not large. Definitely, I would say a decent size. And here we can see probably the microphone one here, one outside, or two of them here. Yeah, probably the sensor here, bearing sensor. Yeah, I'll have to find out. What I really like is that these things are not too long, like the length here is not too deep, so it doesn't go too deep into your ear canal. They still have these ear tips, which usually make sure that you have deep bass sound experience, but they are not too long, which I like. The question is, do they have a left and right? Here we see the L here. I hope you can see that. That's the left and that's the right. You have to be in here like this. Let's check again. Yeah, okay, that's absolutely cool. I have seen them some from other brands where the left one was here and the right one was there. Crazy. So when you open the box here, you have definitely the right one here and you have the left one here. This is how it should be. So I'm going to wear them for a while. I'm going to listen to music and try all the functions, and I'm also going to try the microphone, and I will record some audio sample from the microphone and I will play it to you so you'll know how good the microphone really is. And I'm also going to test the app, so you'll see what you can do. Maybe not everything, but a couple of things. So here I'm back after testing these earbuds for at least an hour. I think I've been listening to the music almost for an hour, and you can see the battery level still around 80%. So the overall experience was really positive. So actually everything has been working as listed, I would say. I haven't found any major flaws or so, but there are a couple of things which I would like to mention here. I mean, they have been sitting really nice in my ears, absolutely no problem, pretty stable. You can do whatever you want to do almost. I mean, you could even go to gym. There's almost no chance you lose them unless you are doing a really heavy sweating. And of course, that's always the same thing, no matter what earbuds you're using. If you're using these in-ear earbuds, then yeah, when you're starting to sweating, then they get a little bit loose. But apart from that, they have been sitting really tight, really well. Passive noise cancelling has been really good, has been working great. Of course, then the sound is great. The disadvantage, of course, yeah, you have this passive noise cancelling. I mean, you won't be able to hear much around if you're working in an office or so. Somebody calls your name, it's difficult to understand, or when you go for a bike ride or so, it's difficult to hear traffic. So you have to know that. But of course, it improves the music experience, the sound quality. The size is rather a little bit large. I have been expecting them a little bit smaller. When you have them even sitting really tight deep in your ears, they are standing out a little bit. I would say the part which is shiny here stands a little bit out. I mean, it doesn't look like silly or so, but it's noticeable. You have to know about that. It's not really bad thing, but I have seen smaller ones, definitely. What I had to do is I had to replace the medium size of the ear tips, which have been originally mounted. I had to replace them with larger ones to get a really deep bass sound. With the original ones, yeah, they were a little bit loose and they didn't provide this 100% noise cancelling, and also they didn't provide then this ultra deep bass sound. If you are a fan of deep bass sound, yeah, you have to make sure that you choose the right size of ear tips, but with this large choice you shouldn't have any problem. So, and of course you can always change the sound. Yeah, I would say if you are a lover of great music experience, I think it could be worth to download and install and use the app, I mean, there's much more information also regarding the adjustment of the sensitivity of the touch buttons and the wearing detection. You can see that here live actually in the app here. It says not detected because I have the earbuds here, and when you touch these things here, they usually go into wear detection. When you have been listening to music and you take them off, let's say somebody comes to your workplace, you remove them and the music will stop instantly, and you can talk to this person and put them back into your ears and the music will start automatically. You have to be careful because not everything is supported. It doesn't have anything to do with these earbuds, it's with all the earbuds. Some of the apps are not supported, especially YouTube. I think a couple of years ago they have been supporting really nicely. These days YouTube, at least on Android, is not fully supported with all these commands. Also the buttons, whatever you do, usually it's not reacting much, except maybe from the volume change. This of course has nothing to do with YouTube, but if you want to go to next track, previous track, or those things, pause and play, this won't work on YouTube. So it's not a malfunction here, it's just a problem with the app, the YouTube app on Android, at least there. But if you go to another app, I've also been trying on Spotify, and there all the functions have been working. Regarding the functions, yeah, there's something. I mean, the good thing, the touch buttons already in the default settings. By the way, you have this here, you can change this thing here in the advanced settings. You have the touch control settings, you can change that, but already in the default settings they have been working really good. I didn't have to adjust anything. I think overall the default settings are working really good, but I have two small complaints actually about the control. The first thing is, no matter what you do, you touch once, 2 times, 3 times, whatever you want to do with the music control, it's confirmed by a beeping sound inside. You will hear that. I mean, it's not crazy loud, it's not destroying your ears. There are some other earbuds which are crazy loud, which can almost hurt your ears. That's not the case, but still it's a little bit annoying. It's not needed. From my personal preference, I would love to have a possibility to turn this confirmation beeping off. And also another thing is this touch control. By the way, you have to be careful when you don't use the app. For me, it looks like you cannot go into full control. I think to use the full control, like for everything, so you are able to change the sound volume and go to the next track, previous track, and those things, I think you have to download and use the app and activate this thing here, full control mode. When you do this the first time, it will also show how this works. And then comes my next complaint here, actually, that it is very counterintuitive. I hope they can change that or provide this as an option. You can see that somewhere here. Yeah, here we have the touch control, and you can see the volume up is 1 touch and volume down is 3 touches on the left earbud, and the next track is 1 touch and the previous track is 3 touches. That's for me totally counterintuitive. With 90% of the earbuds it's totally different. So usually you have the volume plus and the volume minus with the same amount of touches with left and right, and same thing here for the next and previous track. To have this with different amount of touches, it is a little bit difficult to get used to that. I mean, I'm not saying you cannot get used to that, but it's a little bit difficult. And when we want to check more on the app here, I mean, I haven't been trying the low latency mode. I mean, I've just been listening music, no gaming, no video, and the wearing detection has been working good. Firmware says up to date. Again, the advanced functions, that's just the wear detection, the touch control, And here's the reset function. Here in the middle it says DSP audio enhance. I haven't heard any change here. With the equalizer, that's really good. You have so many options. You have a deep bass option, you have the original option, you have the high pitch option, you have really a lot of different equalizer modes. You have even the advanced mode. I've been trying with this ultra deep bass sound thing which almost blows your ears away. Yeah, it's crazy. You can really do a lot. I just wished that you could change this in real time. You cannot do that. Whenever you want to apply the changes, you do this first and then you have to save and apply. It takes some time till it takes effect. I would hope, yeah, they can change that. You can change the media volume. You have all the information. By the way, I forgot to tell you that the playtime is around 6 hours, and you can charge these earbuds about 3 times in the cradle, so you have a total playtime of 18 hours. Yeah, actually 4 times 6 hours should be 24 hours probably. Then I've also been trying the microphone. Microphone works really good. I would say it's on a good level. It's very easy to understand you if you are somebody who is talking a lot on the earbuds. I mean, making a lot of phone calls during the day or so. This could be something really nice for you. It's definitely easy to understand you. The only complaint here is that the sound is not very natural. It doesn't pick up any deep sound, so it's not a really natural voice sound. It has too much high pitch here. I don't know how you could change that. I think it's not possible, but at least it was on a really constant good level. It doesn't have these sound level swings which other earbuds have. So I would say overall it's a really nice device. And yeah, of course I promised to play the microphone sample for you. I'm doing that now. T1XS microphone test 1 2 3 4 5. FIIL T1XS microphone test 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah, I hope you have been able to listen to that, and I think it's a really on the good side. It's above average, definitely. Yeah, before I forgot to tell you to switch the ear tips is really nice and easy. With some of the earbuds it's totally difficult. It can be very difficult to switch out, or like switch to another size on these earbuds, and with this set here it's very easy. It just takes 2 or 3 seconds, very easy. So that's the good thing here as well. So more or less everything okay, everything working solid, good thing. There are some minor complaints, but maybe it's just a personal preference. Apart from that, I can really give you full recommendation on them, and I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description, so you can check it out, order it right from there if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.